Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. A different kind of unboxing today. As you can see, I've got a different sort of clothing on, like a cloak. So before I do the unboxing, maybe you can have a guess what this unboxing is going to be. Anyway, before we start with the unboxing, I just want to thank you, say thank you to some of the new subscribers that I have accumulated like in the last 6 months. Only a handful, but every little bit helps. Thank you so much for watching and commenting or just being subscribers to my channel. Okay, let's go. Where's my scissors? So yes, this is like different. Not my usual, no, it's not a bag. Not my usual sort of thing, but it's been something I've wanted for some time. And I thought, oh well, now is a good a time as any to get it. Only because I recently watched the musical of this show. And I was like, oh, you know what? I think I will go ahead and get it. Yes. And can you see this cloak? I love this cloak. It's not the most, thick, considering how we're going into winter. So this is from the Noble collection. You can, packaging. You guys can buy it yourself there. More packaging. All right. It is, oh, I got a freebie. A pen. And this is, ta-da, paraphernalia from the Lord of the Rings. Okay. Oh, wow. Comes in this like box. And that like all the like runes, the Elvish script. Cool. So we open it this way. Oh, wow. My goodness, they should make like playing cards with Lord of the Rings. Yeah, graphics on it. I would buy it. So I bought it actually from this shop called the Tolkien shop.com, Tolkienshop.com. And I think he's from the Netherlands, if I'm not, yeah, the Netherlands. But they basically are like resellers from noblecollection.com, but it's very expensive to ship to Australia anyway. So I don't know if it was cheaper to have bought from the Noble collection or from him. But anyway, good to support a small business. And on the other side of this card is Gameling the Old, it says here. So these are probably not from the movie. This is probably from the book. Okay, it says here, Gameling the Old, right? And then Gameling the Old, here you guys can zoom in and read it. Maybe we have 1,000 to fight on foot, but most of them have seen too many winters as I have, or too few as my son's son here. Lord of the Rings 3, Home Site, Edoras, the Warrior Man. So it is from Lord of the Rings 3. So I was wrong. So it is a card and a reference to the movie itself. Okay, art by Angus McBride. 3 of 7. So I guess if I buy more things, I can collect more of these cards. Oh, that's so cool. I think it's like playing cards because you can see like two, I don't know what this means. Anyway. Let's go to the unboxing. Ta-da! Open it maybe here. Oh, wow. That is like the book. Oh, actually the DVD. Oh my goodness. It's Lord of the Rings officially authorized jewelry. You can actually buy these items or some of these items from the Weta Workshop website. Weta being the company that makes all the props for the movie. So it says here, this document certifies that the enclosed piece of art is authorized by New Line Cinema, crafted in sterling silver, This piece is an exact replica of the actual jewelry worn in the Lord of the Rings film trilogy. Please enjoy this unique offering from the Noble Collection. So you get a card like this to certify its authenticity. Yeah. Oh my gosh, let's open it. Let's open it. Oh, it's a nice wooden box. And in here, okay, velvet lining. It's the Leaves of Lorien brooch. And you can buy like cheaper ones where it is just sterling silver plated, but I wanted the enamel and the sterling silver trims, or made of sterling silver. So you can wear this here as a pendant. You can loop a necklace through here, or as a brooch, because it was worn as a brooch. Yeah, and at one stage, maybe after the movie came out, there's actually a replica of this, not replica, but like, another motif where, because this is the one from the movie, but the Leaf of Lorien brooch that was used to hold the cloak together for the hobbits that the elves gifted to them is actually of a different design. But I wanted to get 2 of these at the time, but obviously the book one, the book leaf, is now I don't know, I couldn't see it on the website of the Tolkien shop. So anyway, so I just got this one. Yeah, it's really good. Okay. Oh my gosh, and I can wear it as a necklace. I think today I'm going to wear it as a yeah, like this, as a brooch. It's quite heavy, like I mean it's sizable for a brooch, right? So it's nice and quite big. The enamel is beautiful. You can see there's like different shades of green, that nice emerald green, that beautiful silver. And have you guys heard of magnetic pins? So they are, so this is how it opens. So what they are is, let me put my boxes down and let me show you. They are magnetized pins that help you to hold. So this is the brand Magnapin. You can buy them online, or you can also buy sort of it's not knockoff, it's just nameless magnet pin for brooches. Now the difference is that I've got some of the generic branded ones here. So what they are the same thing. So they are 2 magnets, so you can magnetize onto your shirt or wherever, and then you pierce your brooch pin through here. The difference between the Magnapin and the generic one is, oh my god, you're sticking to my scissors, is that the Magnapin, in the brooch part, there is actually like rubber or something, so that when you pierce it through, it is going to hold your brooch properly. Yeah, let's try it. So you can hold, so your brooch shouldn't like move around too much. Whereas the cheaper one, it's, I don't know if you can see, it's just a little tunnel through there. Although probably wouldn't, not too much of a problem if the pin is quite thick, I suppose. But let's try. And I did have a pair of this Magnapin, but I lost one pair. Yeah, but see, for such a big brooch, right, I would suggest using 2 Magnapin thingies, 2 magnet pin holders, because I feel like it's quite long, so you'll want to be able to hold it like in here. So I'm just Yeah, you want it to have enough, I think, structure to hold it. Yeah, otherwise I feel like it's going to like slide around. Oh my goodness, these magnets are really strong. So you guys, you can buy these. Oh my goodness, I can't even open them. Yeah, you have to, okay, let's have a look. Is this how we're going to do it? All right, so the Magnapin, the generic one goes here. Oh wow, okay. Ugh. Okay, here we go. All right. Whew. Yeah, it still kind of falls a bit. That's why I kind of would probably wear this. It still sort of like, yeah, moves around. Oh my goodness. No way. It likes to stick. Oops. The pin is coming undone, the brooch pin. Okay. All right. Yeah, just something like that. It's not, it keeps sliding out. So I probably, you know what? Let's just try this. Oh, and I got some of my hair. The only, yeah, I think it's good to have this because then it doesn't pierce your clothing. Yeah, with it. Cool. But it's still heavy and moving around. So I might just have to pin it, I think. Do you know what? This magnet, this is from the generic brand. It keeps wanting to stick to the magnet of the Magnapin. So I probably could only just use one. Because it's just, or just use it or pierce it through my cloak. I don't know. But let's talk a little bit about this cloak. I did buy this cloak in New Zealand when I was there a few years ago, just before the pandemic happened, actually. The year before the pandemic happened. And the cloak is made by this small wool producer in New Zealand. So they are a fabric and textile producer, and they have a particularly special shape. I'll put their website in the description box so you can go and buy. And yeah, their cloak. And they are the ones that make the cloak for the movie, the Lord of the Rings movie. But they also make items of clothing from the Narnia trilogy, from the Narnia series. Yeah, and they loom these items with like a really, really old hand loom. And so they don't produce a lot of these. They're not cheap. And this is supposed to have that, yeah, patterning, yeah, through the fabric. I know, right? It's so cool. And how they got discovered was they were doing a trade fair. They were joining a trade fair, I think in New York, if I'm not wrong. And the costume designers happened to be in the trade fair. They must be looking for fabric producers. And they found them and asked them if they would like to be, you know, producing the fabric for the TV show, for the movies. So they said yes. And there is they have a particular breed of sheep, which is really just this kind of gray color, which produces the wool for these cloak. I think that's very, very cool. Very cool. Okay, so I'm just using one pin, one Magnapin. I hope it doesn't slide off the magnet, because I think that's how I lost one magnet, is because it was lost, because it slid out. Anyway, so here it is. Okay, let me show you actually mod shot of this cloak. So I didn't buy the cloak that was in the movie because that goes all the way to the floor, and I thought it might be a little bit impractical. They did have this as a poncho style, so it's a bit shorter and has fringe. So I thought I'll buy this one. It's a bit cheaper, and I think it would look less costumey and I could wear it more. Okay, so this is the cloak in its entirety. So it's sort of just knee length. I love it. Oh my gosh, it's really quite cool. It's like I said, it's a bit thin on the thin side, so it's perfect to wear, I think, during seasons here, like just before winter, and then sort of, you know, coming out of winter to spring. Yeah, so this is the poncho version. And yeah, the brooch on here, I think. Yeah, and the poncho version has a little clasp on its own with a button, so you can open it and undo it. Yes, good. Right, thank you for watching.